Hello everyone! Today we're going to dive deep into a topic that is absolutely crucial for your health, yet often flies under the radar: zinc. Whether you're someone who pays close attention to your nutrition or you're just starting to learn about the building blocks of good health, understanding zinc can make a real difference in your daily life. This essential mineral plays a role in so many bodily functions, but it's easy to overlook or misunderstand its importance. You may have heard about zinc as a vital mineral for your immune system, and that's absolutely true. Zinc is a key player in helping your body fight off viruses and bacteria, making it especially important during cold and flu season, but its benefits go far beyond just immunity. Zinc is also essential for cell growth, DNA synthesis, and even for maintaining healthy hair and nails. It helps your body heal wounds, supports your sense of taste and smell, and is involved in hundreds of enzymatic reactions that keep you feeling your best. When it comes to skin health and overall well-being, zinc is a true multitasker. But here's where things get tricky. There's a big mistake that many people are making when it comes to zinc supplementation. It's not just about taking a pill and hoping for the best. If you've been feeling unusually tired, struggling with slow wound healing, or catching colds more often than usual, you might start to wonder if you're getting enough zinc. These symptoms can be subtle, but they're important signals from your body. The truth is, while zinc is essential, many people are either not getting enough from their diet or, on the flip side, are overdoing it with supplements. Both scenarios can lead to unintended consequences. Too little zinc can weaken your immune system, but too much can actually interfere with the absorption of other important minerals, like copper. It's important to know where you're getting your zinc from, whether it's from food sources like oysters, beef, nuts, and seeds, or from supplements. Not all sources are created equal, and your body absorbs zinc differently depending on the form. So, let's take a closer look at the role of zinc in our bodies, the most common mistakes people make with zinc, and how you can ensure you're getting just the right amount for optimal health. By the end of this chapter, you'll have the knowledge you need to make informed choices about zinc and support your well-being every day. First, let's talk about what zinc actually does in the body. While it might not get as much attention as some other nutrients, zinc is absolutely essential for our health and well-being. It's a mineral that our bodies can't produce or store in large amounts, so we need a steady supply from our diet every day. Without enough zinc, many of our body's most important processes simply wouldn't work as they should. Zinc is a trace mineral, meaning that while we need it in small amounts, its impact is significant. Even though the daily requirement is measured in milligrams, zinc's influence stretches across nearly every system in the body. It's found in a variety of foods, especially animal products like meat and shellfish, but also in plant-based sources such as nuts, seeds, and legumes. Because our bodies don't store zinc, it's important to include these foods regularly in our meals. One of zinc's most well-known roles is in supporting the immune system. It plays a crucial role in immune function, helping to activate T cells, which are essential for fighting off infections. These T cells act as the body's frontline defenders, identifying and destroying harmful invaders like bacteria and viruses. People who don't get enough zinc are more likely to catch colds, experience longer illnesses, and have a harder time recovering from infections. Zinc is also vital for wound healing as it helps maintain skin integrity and structure. When you get a cut or scrape, zinc is involved in every stage of the healing process, from inflammation and new cell growth to tissue repair and scar formation. That's why people with low zinc levels may notice that their wounds take longer to heal, or that their skin is more prone to irritation and infections. Additionally, zinc supports DNA synthesis, protein production, and cell division, making it essential for growth and development. This is especially important for children, teenagers, and pregnant women, whose bodies are growing and changing rapidly. Zinc helps ensure that new cells are made correctly, and that tissues develop as they should. It also plays a role in our sense of taste and smell, and even in hormone regulation. It's involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, which is why it's often referred to as a miracle mineral. These enzymes are responsible for everything from digesting food and repairing DNA, to supporting brain function and maintaining healthy vision. Without enough zinc, these critical processes can slow down or stop altogether, leading to a wide range of health issues. However, despite its importance, many people are unaware of how to properly incorporate zinc into their diets or supplementation routines. Some may not realize that certain factors like vegetarian diets, digestive disorders, or even aging can increase the risk of zinc deficiency. Understanding zinc's many functions is the first step toward making informed choices about your nutrition and overall health. Now, let's address a critical mistake that many people make when it comes to their health: over-supplementing with zinc. In today's world, where health trends and supplement advertisements are everywhere, it's easy to believe that taking more of a good thing will only make you healthier. But when it comes to zinc, this couldn't be further from the truth. There's a widespread misconception that if a little zinc is beneficial, then taking a lot must be even better. This mindset can be dangerous, especially since zinc is a trace mineral, meaning your body only needs it in small amounts to function properly. The reality is, more isn't always better. In fact, taking too much zinc can actually do more harm than good. While zinc is absolutely essential for supporting your immune system, wound healing, and even your sense of taste and smell, excessive intake can quickly lead to toxicity. This can cause a range of health problems that many people don't expect when they start taking supplements. Zinc toxicity can occur when you consistently take more than your body needs. Symptoms can start subtly, but over time they can become quite serious. The recommended dietary allowance for zinc is about 11 milligrams per day for men and 8 milligrams for women. This is the amount most people need to stay healthy, and it's usually possible to get enough zinc from a balanced diet. However, many supplements on the market contain 50 milligrams or even more per serving. People often take these high doses thinking they're giving their immune system a powerful boost, especially during cold and flu season. Unfortunately, this approach can backfire. High doses of zinc can actually suppress your immune function, making you more vulnerable to illness instead of protecting you. Other side effects of too much zinc include nausea, headaches, stomach cramps, and even disruptions in your body's ability to absorb other important minerals like copper and iron. Yes, you heard that right. Taking too much zinc can actually backfire and compromise your health rather than improving it. So, before you reach for that extra supplement, remember, moderation is key, and more is not always better when it comes to your health. One of the most significant issues with excessive zinc intake is its impact on copper absorption. Zinc and copper compete for absorption in the intestines, and when you take too much zinc, it can inhibit the absorption of copper, leading to a deficiency. Copper is another essential mineral that plays a vital role in various bodily functions, including iron metabolism, the formation of red blood cells, and maintaining healthy connective tissues. A deficiency in copper can lead to anemia, weakened bones, and cardiovascular issues. So, while you may think you're helping your body by taking high doses of zinc, you could be creating a whole new set of problems. Let's take a moment to discuss the signs of zinc deficiency. Common symptoms include hair loss, weakened immunity, slow wound healing, loss of taste or smell, and even mood imbalances. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's essential to assess your zinc levels. However, before you rush to the store to buy a zinc supplement, it's crucial to understand that not all zinc supplements are created equal. Many over-the-counter options contain zinc oxide, which is poorly absorbed by the body. Instead, look for forms like zinc picolinate or zinc bisglycinate, which are more bioavailable and easier for your body to utilize. Now let's talk about how to get zinc from your diet. The best way to ensure you're getting enough zinc is to focus on whole foods. Foods rich in zinc include red meat, shellfish, legumes, seeds, nuts, dairy products, and whole grains. Oysters are particularly high in zinc, containing more per serving than any other food. If you're vegetarian or vegan, you can still get zinc from plant sources like chickpeas, lentils, pumpkin seeds, and quinoa. However, it's important to note that plant-based sources of zinc often contain phytates, which can inhibit zinc absorption. This means that even if you're eating zinc-rich foods, you may not be absorbing it effectively. To enhance zinc absorption from plant sources, consider pairing them with vitamin C-rich foods. For example, if you're having a chickpea salad, add some bell peppers or citrus fruits to boost your body's ability to absorb zinc. Cooking can also help reduce phytate levels in foods, making zinc more bioavailable. So, if you're relying on plant-based sources of zinc, be sure to prepare them in a way that maximizes absorption. If you suspect you're not getting enough zinc from your diet, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any supplementation. They can help you determine if you need a supplement, and if so, what dosage is appropriate for you. Remember, testing is key. You can do a simple taste test with liquid zinc. If you don't taste anything, you may be deficient. Blood tests can also provide a more accurate assessment of your zinc levels. Now let's discuss the importance of balance. It's not just about zinc, it's about the overall mineral balance in your body. Zinc and copper work together, and an imbalance can lead to a cascade of health issues. If you're supplementing with zinc, consider also taking a small amount of copper to maintain that balance. A common recommendation is to take 2 milligrams of copper for every 15 milligrams of zinc. This way, you can support your body's needs without risking deficiency in another essential mineral. As we wrap up this discussion, I want to emphasize the importance of a holistic approach to health. Your body is a complex system, and every nutrient plays a role in maintaining that balance. Instead of relying solely on supplements, focus on a well-rounded diet rich in whole foods. Incorporate a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains to ensure you're getting a broad spectrum of nutrients. This approach not only supports your zinc levels, but also promotes overall health and well-being. In conclusion, the big zinc mistake is over-supplementing without understanding your body's needs. Zinc is essential for health, but more is not always better. Focus on getting zinc from whole foods, be mindful of your intake, and consider testing your levels before starting any supplementation. Remember, balance is key. If you found this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the word about the right way to support our health. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and stay healthy.